field position here for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking for a deep man. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
And there's a couple parts to the lateral, right? It's when the guy's pitching it and you're hitting him and causing a bad pitch, or it's just a pitch. But either way, trying to get hands on the football, trying to disrupt the timing of the pitch, disrupt the timing of the catch. Nice job.
Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose.
And that's why coaches hate to see their players try to lateral the football because you don't practice it. It's just off the cuff. And that time, they put it on the ground. That's a lesson for that young man moving forward. I don't think you're going to see him trying laterals anytime soon.
Going up top on first down. With the catch, it's Miller. And that ball's free behind the line.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls off.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Coming after it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on the...
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch.
And when you run an offense, when you're going to pitch the ball, you're going to lateral, there's danger to it, right? There's reading things that have to happen when you pitch it. Don't get hit while you're pitching it, so it goes all over the place. Great job by the defense being disciplined, understanding, causing the fumble, recovering the fumble.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Pass to 50. And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it's slipped out. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on third and short if you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They're trying to get to it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On fourth down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers down.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Ball is free. Creates a little room. He's at the 40.
A nice job by the defense swarming to the football. And anytime you're having the ball being pitched or you're having a lateral on the plate, you want to get to that guy who's doing it, hit him, make that thing bounce all over the place so you can go recover. Nice job by the defense disrupting it with speed, getting to the football, recovering that second.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such...
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. They just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense. You're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice. It could change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Snagged in the middle, it's Bernard. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
I mean, the great news is he just came up with a huge completion on 3rd down, but the bad news is you're still miles away from picking up this first because of how poor you were 1st and 2nd down. Moving forward in this game, the offense has got to do a better job early in the drive to at least give them a chance to have some success.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going up top. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Off to the races to the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. It's the fake, and he wants to throw. Corralled and brought down by the defense. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. They'll try to power their way ahead. Nobody falling for the tomfoolery or the chicanery, and it'll be 4th down.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And it's no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Here comes that Alabama offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get to it.
Reese, never a doubt. Are you kidding me? He had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
And what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. Here's trouble, ball's out in the end zone. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive.
Got a lot of room to the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Alabama pushing the tempo.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the...
The ball is free. He just can't hang on to that thing. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Slides away. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. The ball squirts free. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Here comes that Alabama offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the defense got it. There he goes to the right. The 10.
Those pitches, those laterals, whatever you want to call them, the more times you do those in a game, the more likelihood you have of putting that pigskin on the ground. They put it on the ground there. Ball gets out. It happens. It's going to be a part of the game, but it's also the part of the game that the coaches, when they get you to the sidelines, they're going to tell you about it. And they're not going to tell you about it in good language.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Down at the 3-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to punch it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Ready to try the point after. To throw, it's Cook. Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turned the fake into the 2-point conversion. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines or else you draw the flag. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense snatches it and they've reversed the field.
First half coming to an end. Offensively, you're trying to put a drive together and get back in this ball game. The last thing you wanted to do was turn the football over, dig yourself an even bigger hole. Not good execution by the offense.
The give to the back. Got enough space.
Well, it wasn't a lack of effort by the quarterback there on that design run. He tried to stretch out and get the first, just couldn't quite make it.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Milroe. Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He makes the catch. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They're lining up to boot it away.
Missouri, 16. Alabama, 0.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball.
And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it flop. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
This is going to be tough sledding for this quarterback now. You're trailing, you're in the second half. Defense knows you've got to throw it. You're going to have to sit in the pocket under duress and start making throws in tight windows. It's not an easy situation by any stretch, but big-time players make big plays in big games.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads it downfield. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And that's a live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
They go to the ground. Oh, and the ball squirts out near their own goal line.
Man, what a break. Great job following on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, following the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
On second down, he'll fire. Got room at the 35. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Going deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverage.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted.
You've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to, and as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And on third down, they're running the field goal unit out there. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back.
And I love that the field goal block unit was prepared. They had a guy back deep. They understood it was a long field goal. And, Jesse, how about making a play as a field goal kick team, basically a kickoff team going and making a tackle?
Yeah, they were saying, we're not doing kick six. This isn't Auburn, Alabama back in the day. And the big fellas up front, it's the offensive linemen that have to get out there and make a tackle. You're right, that was impressive.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense starts with a short field. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. All kinds of running room. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on out.
They'll snap it from the 18 on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man, it's long. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And now in the most bizarre of spots, here comes the field goal kicker. As to be expected, nowhere close to being good from that distance. Thought maybe that field goal could start some momentum. Instead, the deficit is still 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Got it in the middle, it's Cooper. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And perhaps there's some confusion. The field goal unit is out there. Absolute shank. Missed it. And despite the missed field goal, the lead still at 16 points. A first down for the offense.
There's a lot of strategies to win football games, and there are very intelligent coaches in the game today. I've never seen a field goal attempt.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Oh, and the ball is wiggled free near their own goal line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wants to pass it. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
A tackle on that play, and let's send in the professionals to make sure this coach is still with us. I mean, a fake punt on first down? Seriously?
I love the aggressive nature by the head coach, trying to reach into the bag of tricks on a fake punt, but the defense was expecting it, and we've got a change of possession.
There aren't many guarantees in life, but try a field goal from 1,000,000 yards away, and you're not going to make it, and he didn't. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. Here comes that Alabama offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
He's off to the races. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown tie.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good.
Missouri 18, Alabama 7.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kick this one away.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. turns it on in midfield. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the ball's on the ground. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job in ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free, and this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it to keep possession.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Scanning the field, it's Cook. They're setting up the screen. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking to throw. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And he falls on top of his own fumble.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You can't. The ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit, you cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
He wants to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And an awesome job there by the offense picking up the blitz and giving their quarterback a clean pocket to throw from. Doesn't get better than that.
Back in the old days when they used to kick it back and forth just to play defense, is that what we're doing here? And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse, but move on.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Well, there's no quitting this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Steps away to find some room. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
That penalty moves the ball into the red zone. It's 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. The sweet feet buy a little time, and it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to that. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Release to the back. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Forced out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And it looks as if they're going to dial up the... Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And that pass not surprisingly, is incomplete. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the three. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Smashes ahead. And he's brought down after a nice game. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Carroll. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Alabama.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. A strike downfield. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to